viewers, welcome once again to my channel. Today I shall be taking you through a few um, questions on exponential equation. Just relax and watch as I take them step by step. I solve right away. Solution: 3 multiplied by 9 raised to the power 1 plus x is equal to 27 raised to the power minus x. Alright, in indices, 3 is the same thing as 3 raised to the power 1. There's no argument about that. Alright? So it means I can rewrite this 3 as 3 raised to the power 1 multiplied by 9 is 3 raised to the power 2 into 1 plus x. If you multiply 3 in two places, you get back 9 equal to 27 can be expressed as 3 times 3 times 3. That will give you 3 raised to the power 3. Okay, so if I replace 27 with 3 raised to the power 3 into minus x, alright, so that 3 raised to the power 1 multiplied by 3 raised to the power, let's open the bracket now. 2 multiply 1 will give us 2, plus 2 multiply x will give us 2x, okay? All equal to 3 raised to the power. We are using this 3 to multiply what is inside the bracket. And we have minus x. So 3 multiply minus x give us minus 3x. Alright, so now let us consider the expression on the left hand side. You can see that 3 raised to the power 1 and 3 raised to the power 2 plus 2x are expressed in the same base. So we shall take one of the bases and then add their power so that 3 raised to the power 1 plus, okay, 2 plus 2x is equal to 3 raised to the power minus 3x. Again, at this point, since they are of the same base, what you will have on the left hand side and what you have on the right hand side have the same base. We can, do away with their bases and then equate their powers so that 1 plus 2 plus 2x is equal to minus 3. Alright? At this point, we shall collect, sorry, here is minus 3. At this point, we shall collect our like terms. How do I mean? All the terms in x, we shall bring them to the left hand side and then take all the constant to the right hand side. If you do that, we have that 3 plus 2x is equal to minus 3x, and then 2x minus 3 crossing over becomes plus 3x equal to plus 3 crossing over becomes minus 3. Here we have that 5x is equal to minus 3. Since we are looking for the value of x, we shall divide both sides by the coefficient of 5x, which is 5, so that, okay, 5 goes with 5. We have that x is equal to minus 3 all over 5. And this is the solution to this first exponential equation. Let us look at the second exponential equation. We have that 9 raised to the power minus 9 raised to the power 2x minus 3 all over 3 raised to the power x plus 3 all equal to 1. Now, looking at this exponential equation, the first thing to do to get the value of x is to cross multiply. Remember, this 1 here can equally be expressed as 1 over 1, which is same thing as 1. So this multiplies this 3 raised to power x plus 3 multiplies 1. If you do that, you're going to have that 9 raised to power 2x minus 3 is equal to, alright, 3 raised to power x plus 3. At this point, 9 can be expressed as 3 raised to power 2, then multiply 2x minus 3, all equal to 3 raised to power x plus 3. Both expressions have the same base, so we do away with their bases as usual and then equate their powers, so that 2 into 2x minus 3 all equal to x plus 3. I have to distribute this 2 into this bracket. If I do that, 2 multiplies 2x will give us 4x. Alright, 2 multiply minus 3 will give us minus 6, all equal to x plus 3. Next, we collect our like terms. If you do that, 4x, x crossing over becomes minus equal to 3 plus 6. Alright, so that 3x is equal to 9. Alright, if I divide both sides by the coefficient of 3s, which is 3, we should have that x will be equal to 9 divided by 3 is 3. Alright, this is the solution to this. I hope it's clear. The third exponential equation, 9 raised to the power 2x minus 1 is equal to 81 raised to the power x minus 2 all over 3 raised to the power x. Now, as usual, we know that in indices, all right, a raised to the power minus 1 is equal to 1 all over a. We shall apply that law here, okay? If we do that, we will have that. Of course, we cross multiply so that 9, all right, raised to the power 2x minus 1 is equal to 81 raised to the power x minus 2 multiply this 3 raised to the power x coming up to become 3 raised to the power minus x. If we express 9 as a power of 3 to the power of 2, we have that 3 raised to the power 2 into 2x minus 1 is equal to 81 can be expressed as 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. That is 3 raised to the power 4. Alright? So we shall replace 81 with 3 raised to the power 4. So here we have 3 raised to the power 4 into x minus 2 multiplied by 3 raised to the power minus x. Alright? We continue. 3 raised to the power 2 into 2x minus 1 is equal to, you can see that the expression on the right hand side, the two expressions on the right hand side have the same base. So we shall take one of the bases, so that 3 raised to the power 4 into x minus 2, all right, minus x. Now, we can see again that the expressions on both sides have equal base or bases. We shall do away with their bases and then equate their powers. Okay, so that 2 into 2x minus 1 is equal to 4 into x minus 2 minus x. Now we shall open brackets. 2 multiply 2x will give us 4x. 2 multiplied minus 1 will give us minus 2 is equal to 4 multiplied x will give us 4x. 4 multiplied minus x will give us minus 8 minus x. At this point, we shall collect our like terms. All right? Our like terms, we have that 4x minus 4x. Remember, plus 4x crossing over becomes minus. Minus x crossing over becomes plus x, all equal to minus 8 plus 2. Okay? At this point, 4x minus x is 0. We are left with x is equal to minus 8 plus 2, obviously, is 6. So the solution to this equation is minus 6. Minus 6. All right? Now, let's look at the last one. Let's look at the last one. 1 all over 3 raised to the power 4 into x minus 2 is equal to 3 raised to the power 3 into 1 minus x. Very simple. We shall apply this law that says 1 over a is something as a raised to the power minus 1. We shall apply it here in order to remove this one we have here, okay? So that 3 raised to the power minus 4 into x minus 2 is equal to 3 raised to the power 3 into 1 minus x. Without wasting time, their bases are the same. We do away with them, equate their power, so that minus 4 into x minus 2 is equal to 3 into 1 minus x. We open the bracket. Minus 4 multiplies x, give us minus 4x. Minus 4 multiplies minus 2, give us plus 8, equal to 3 minus 3 multiply 1 will give us 3, and 3 multiplies x will give us minus 3x. We collect our like terms. We shall move minus 3x to the left hand side, so that minus 4x plus 3x is equal to 3. Taking plus x to the right hand side becomes minus 8. All right, so minus 4x plus 3x will give us minus x is equal to 3 minus 3 minus 8 will give us minus 5. So that when minus cancels minus, we have that x is equal to 5. And that is the solution to this. Friends, I thank you for watching. Please, as you watch, subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you in my next video.